Today we're going to look at some truly hot items that can sell for a lot of money. Hey, it's Don. Today we're going to talk about some truly hot items, some items that are hot in more ways than one. We're going to look at some of the values in vintage matchbooks, matchboxes, match safe, vesta pockets, and all of that sort of thing can carry a ton of money. If you stick around towards the end of the video, I'm going to show you some of these that can sell for thousands and thousands of dollars. Matchbooks are truly hot. There are some that can sell for hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. Matchbooks have many different types. One thing you need to know before you ever do anything with matches is that if there are matches in it, it can only be shipped ground and correctly wrapped and correctly marked on the outside of the package. There are very specific rules to mail these sorts of things out because they are highly flammable. They don't have to have matches in them, though, to be worth a lot of money. Some single parts of matchboxes or even some matchbooks can sell into the thousands of dollars. One of the key areas in matches in general are what's called feature matchbooks. Features. They have something interesting, unique about them. Many times they will have printing across them, designs, or they will be in specific shapes to emulate something else. This is a very fine one. Many of the categories that I sell in have like items in other categories that can be worth some money as well. I've talked about California items in general being hot for quite some time. This is from California. This is also related to tikis. Tikis are hot. California's hot, as well as matchbooks in general. Some can be tied to sports-related items like Charles Cy Casper here from the Pittsburgh Pirates. Football, baseball, hockey, all of that sort of thing can be found on matchbooks. Some that you may not even assume carry some value can still sell for some great money. These two packs went for $262. These are really new as well, just by looking at them and the telephone number posted on them. Businesses that have shut down that were popular, those sorts of things can add to the value of something like this. Now, here are some more feature matches. Now, this person has a whole box of these. I personally would have sold these individually. Some of these on an individual basis could have sold for what this person sold the entire box for. I would have never sold a box of feature matches like this. They just don't show up. But you can see the value in something like this. It's made to look like a lady's leg with pantyhose basically on it. Really interesting, though. Really unique item for sure. Now, many people may assume that if they're in not so great condition, they're not worth listing. They're small. There's a hassle to ship them for some people. This is a used beat up pack with some issues, as you can see. Not in the greatest condition at all. It still went for $225 because of the location and the fact that it's a feature matchbook. This can be dated fairly well within a few decades by the phone number listed on there. Here's another awesome lot sold together. I would have split these up as well without a doubt and just took my time to sell them. This is a cartoon character. This is Courageous Cat from the TV show. You can see the figures on the back. It shows quite a few of the characters in there. I do believe there's a comic book tied to this as well. $210 from these unused television production company matchbooks. Here's another tiki one, $208. This is 1950s and it has matches missing. It is not full. The tiki aspect of it helps it sell, as does the California aspect. Here's another one from California tied to Sebring, a very well-known racing area. California again. California is the key to many of the values in these. California items are hot. Matchbooks with California items are even hotter right now. These just a few years ago might have gotten you $20 or $30 in many cases. This one went for $207 for these 4 matchbooks. Another example tied to a specific place, a specific location. Very nice example here. They did sell for $210 for this fine pair. You can see the date again. These are early. They can be dated by those phone numbers. And still yet another California matchbook. This is just an empty one. You can see it spread out. It's been unstapled. There is probably nothing on the back side of this one. San Bernardino. This is an interesting, very unique piece for a drive-in movie theater. Over $200, 16 bids. Another sports-related one, Boston Redskins player card. Interesting, $164. This is missing the striker. It's missing all the matches. This is just part of the matchbook. Now here's Yogi Berra, another interesting sports-related item for Yoo-Hoo beverages. They still make it. Still something that's out there. This is a very fine example, $159. Now with matchboxes, many of the ones people may assume wouldn't carry a value, or they may not even know it's from a matchbox. They can sell for some horrendously high amounts of money. This has damage. It's not all there. It's just the paper label off a box of matches, as you can see, really early as well. $1,117, 23 bids across the board. Really fine, high dollar example. Still yet another fine example, almost $1,100. It's these sorts of things that can get you some good money. They show up in huge lots in some cases. People collected these at one point, and some still do, just like you would collect baseball cards or something like that. And yet another example for over $1,000. There's hundreds of these up right this very minute that have sold for hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. These are not one-offs. These are not scarcities. There's tons of these that sell for these types of price ranges. Now, just like with other items in the California tie-ins, China is super, super hot. Anything tied to China that's vintage, that's original, goes for some good money for us. Some interesting ones. This is a mixture of Japanese and Chinese ones. The Chinese ones are the reason probably that this is selling for over $800. Again, this is just the paper label off a box of matches. Still yet another example of some Japanese-Chinese mixed matchbooks here. If they say China on them, those are almost always a good item to nab up. They're small, they look cheap, they look like they're not going to carry a value. Hence, that's why most people don't mess with these. Now, one more area tied to matches are these match safes. These would be tied to, many times I can find matches in them, a matchbox, or even with this item here, a matchbook. This is a case, a metal case made by the Indian Motorcycle Company to carry a pack of matches. Interesting, $300 on this one. Now, match safes, vestas, vesta pockets, things along that line were made to carry stick matches in many cases. The bottom of many of these will have a striker on them. Many of these are sterling or made from some other fine metal. There are gold versions of these as well. Figure-wise are extremely popular. Many times I've run into people who didn't even know what they had. They had no clue that matches would have went in here. Some people thought it was a pendant and didn't even realize they opened up. $1,600 for this excellent fine example. Obviously from the 19th century from the looks of it. Here's yet another piece. This is for Ham's Beer, and this is wrapped in a piece of celluloid. It is a promotional item. It's probably cheaper metal. You can see some minor rust starting on it. It's probably plated or chromed when it was originally released. This would be a free giveaway from, say, a bar or a pub that sold the beer. $565. And just one last example from Canada, Winnipeg. This is an elevator company. Very interesting, unique design on it. Now that steer, the bull image on here is used by a railroad company as well. There may be some dual tie-in, or they may have just used the image without getting permission, but it looks identical to some of the advertising ones I have seen for some railroad lines. Either way, it went for $500. These are hot right now, just like tons of other items we mess with in the collectibles areas. Well, there we have it. Hopefully that gave you some ideas, some thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button down below. You can also hit the bell icon to be notified if I post new content or go live. Subscribe and tell all your friends.
Racer collection, 32 speedy models in all, 12 that glow in the dark, each sold separately.
A whole different breed of speed, different breed of speed. racers, different breed of speed. Penny racers, different breed of speed. Penny racers, a whole different breed of speed.
Penny racers, each sold separately from Takara.